Good morning! Welcome to your daily news and analysis. I am the Crypto Duck, and this, my friends, is my friggin' life. The show is brought to you, as always, by BYBIT Exchange and the Diamond Hands Network. Having a look at the markets, it's been pretty stale. Bitcoin sat on 23,407, which is down 1.6%. Ethereum is on 1643, which is down 1%. BNB is on 299, which is down 1.5%. Yeah, we breached the 23,500 point, so it's very possible we're going to see a drop down to around 22,500. I'm hoping it turns around, but that's where we're looking. Of course, if that's the case, Ethereum's going to follow suit, and so will everything else. It's moving very slowly, so I mean, it's possible this is just the markets trying to seek out and liquidate positions on the underside before moving up. Or it could be a definite move down. We'll have to just keep watching closely and see. News-wise, fair bit's been happening actually. Chiliz has launched a $50 million incubator called Chiliz Labs. It's also backed by Jump Crypto, so that's incredibly bullish for them. Puerto Rico has extended its 4% tax incentive for crypto companies, so that's all good if you're planning to launch one, where to launch it. Rumour has it that the Mt. Gox liquidators are going to start to sell their holdings this month. That could see a crash, couldn't it? We'll have to wait and see if they dump it or trickle it. I'm hoping for a trickle here. Coinbase's market share has risen from 40% to over 50%. So that just shows you one of the people that benefited from FTX's demise. You know, at least on that front. RBSwap, which was a swap based on the Arbitrum network, has rug pulled. It managed to rip users for over 100 grand. I mean, it's obviously a lot of money and a very painful amount for some people, but you know, compared to some of the £1 million hacks we've seen, it's IOST partners with Amazon Web Services. There's a big name partnership for you. It's planning to help integrate Web3 into their services. IOST hit 8.2 cents as an all-time high of its regular trading in the 21 bull market. When it launched, it did have an initial pump to 12.5 cents, but in either case, it's looking like quite a good buy at the minute. Solana is still struggling for DeFi usage. I think people have just been terrified by Solana's continued instability, and obviously its connections to FTX caused a major pullback. Hopefully those FTX issues will be left behind. Hopefully they'll get a grip and stabilize the network. It's got a bright future if they can just sort out these niggles, hasn't it? Thales, THALES, its staking protocol is deployed on the Arbitrum network. Polygon has launched a Web3 identification service called Polygon ID. This is powered by ZK Proofs. Very, very bullish for Polygon. That's great news. Convex Finance has 45% dominance over the Curve Finance governance. It's kind of an interesting, but I don't really see any major issues there, really. Magic Eden has launched a free Web3 gaming mint. I mean, this is obviously just a publicity thing. It's called Mint Madness. If you're into that and you're into Magic Eden, it is probably worth looking it up and doing the minting in this free period. Binance NFT has released an AI-powered NFT generator. In the first 2 hours, 10,000 mints were done, so it's been well utilised straight off the bank. Chainlink have released a new platform that's going to basically help Web3 projects connect to Web2 stuff. So that's quite big for them. Chainlink, long-term sort of favourites going back to the 2017, 2018 times. StoreJ. I've said it many times recently. I do think the storage options are going to be pretty good in this coming bull run, but they've developed a brand new scalable solution called StoreJ Next. Could push them ahead of some of the others perhaps. Robinhood Wallet has been released on iOS. The Android version will follow. No dates yet for that. And that Martini guy, everyone's, big time YouTuber. I've mentioned him a few times on our show because what he says does impact the market. He's chosen Caps as his next 100 times altcoin. Now Caps has got quite a big market cap already, and a lot of people might be sort of saying, I'm not sure it can do it, but yeah, it's a very good system. There is a full video up by that Martini guy. Just search him up, you'll find it. He's gone into quite a lot of reasons why he thinks it's a good shout, and it would be amiss of me not to shout out to you guys regarding it as well. Yeah, there you have it. Fantastic stuff. Thank you for joining me this fine and wonderful Thursday, and I will catch you tomorrow morning for the end of the week. Woohoo!
All things crypto by a duck life. See you next time.